Yo, what's good? It's your boy Alex back for another episode of You Might Not Know. Lately, I do my research. I'm on the internet. I just find certain things that people have been talking about and, things that, may be of some importance to some people. They may not be. But first thing on hand is we don't know when we'll be able to live our lives the way that we are used to doing, you know. So, you know, we have limited things to do outside of the house, just going to the store, just doing the necessary things. But my question is to everyone out there watching, is the 2020 summer canceled? Like, are we going to be able to do anything? Are we going to be able to go outside? Are we going to be able to enjoy ourselves? Take our kids to certain places, go to the beaches, travel, just be outside and enjoy the air. It's not looking like we will be able to do so. I'm hoping that we do. I'm hoping that we're able to go back to the way things were, and even something a little bit better. Hopefully this little stage in life teaches people to wash your hands, be clean, um, take that extra time to wash your hands, sanitize yourself, sanitize the area that you're going to be in, that you're going to be working in, that you're going to be sitting in. Um, it's okay to carry Lysol wipes with you. It's okay to have a little bit of spray with you. I'm sure after this, anyone in their right mind would understand what's going on with everyday life. I'm just hoping that summer's not canceled. We have a lot of things going on this summer. We have parades everywhere. We have just a lot of different things that go on during the summers that may or may not be possible in the summer of 2020 as a result of the COVID-19, aka coronavirus. I'm just really hoping that, specifically in America, given that I've only been to Canada for a split second, but I haven't been anywhere except the United States of America. I'm hoping that, we get some type of leeway with something, because I don't want anything to erupt in any cities. I don't want people to go crazy. I don't want any negative energy to be flowing around the world at all, to be honest with you. But, I'm sure that, you know, there have been instances where things have gone on that shouldn't have gone on. And I'm hoping that this is not one of those instances, because, we've moved we've moved a long way in regards to how the world first began. We're really, really, really up there, and I don't see why we should just be going backwards with any negativity. I just feel like that because there've been a lot of instances where negative energy has been displayed everywhere, and it's nonsense. Another thing in regards to the summers, like, we have a lot of summer programs for kids and so forth and so on, where they already have had their school canceled. So I was referring to adults at first, but now kids, like, I'm a huge basketball fan. So AAU basketball is something I'm a fan of. You get to see the good players and who does this and who does. You can be from another city and play with this team from this city or whatever. You can be from California and your grandparents live in Chicago and you stay in Chicago every summer, so you can play with the Chicago team if you want. That's pretty cool to me. If the summer's canceled, it doesn't look like we're going to be having any of that either. Like, that's ridiculous in itself. Like, I'm going to miss that. I'm missing basketball as we speak. But what are those people going to do? What are those kids going to do? What about the kids that are looking forward to being looked at by a college coach, or this game at that game was coming up, and this coach or this school is going to be at that game, and now they don't have that opportunity anymore, and they no longer have a way to get a good look. There are some seniors in high school who are high major Division I players who haven't really gotten a look. You have those players in the NBA that went to small schools that became these big people. You got, the Claw. You got Lillard. You got Klay Thompson. They didn't go to big schools. They went to Division I basketball schools, sure. But they didn't go to major Division I schools, but they are at the top of their game in the NBA. I don't see our seniors in high school getting that opportunity to be diamonds in the rough, if you will, because some of them are, and I'm quite sure of it. But they're not going to get that opportunity because we have this stuff going on, and it's really messed up. But that's another thing that kind of hits the top of my head. Another thing I want to talk about for a second is, utilize this time to do whatever you have to do in life. Like sometimes we have to go to work and we don't have time to do this, and this, and this. Do you realize how many things I've gotten done in my house just doing them myself because I have the time to do so? It's really cool, man. You should really depend on yourself. I'm sure that people are out there, trying to find services for this, and this, and this. Out of those 10 things that you have on that list, try to knock out 4 of them yourself. 4 of them the 4 that you can realistically do. The 4 that you realistically have the means to do, the manpower to do, the strength to do, the make sure that you can make sure it's possible for your body to manage. Because the more you depend on other people, in my opinion, the lazier you get. So why not just try out a few things and get them done, as opposed to looking for someone to help you get it done? Just do it. Get that out of the way. And what follows that is betting on yourself. Go into whatever situation that is with a positive mindset, with a high head, and try your best. You bet on yourself, in my opinion, and you betting on yourself, in my opinion, is better than betting on someone else or something else. Because if you're betting on yourself, all of the power remains with you. You are the reason that it succeeds or does not succeed. You can't blame it on anything else but yourself. You bet on yourself, you come out a little better, in my opinion. Depend on yourself, bet on yourself. You cannot go wrong with that. You have to have some confidence about yourself in anything that you do. So if it fails or if it succeeds, you have one person to blame: yourself. You can't come up with these excuses like this is going on or that's going on or this hurdle or that hurdle. It doesn't matter. If you bet on yourself, you will come out better in the end because you didn't lose out on anything. You bet on yourself, which means all the effort comes from you. No one else, just you. You got 10 things on the list. You can knock out 4 of them. I'm sure. Whatever you have, things around the house, things at work, maybe if you're still going to work, things with your car, something. Out of 10 things going on, you can handle 4 of them if you depend on yourself and bet on yourself. This your boy Alex.